Why not? You don't have to be any special kind of person to commit suicide. You can do no one has to do it all. Most people who consider suicide are simply lost and crazy.
What's good, everybody? Kung Fu no good here. Kung Fu no good here. What's good, everybody? What's happening? Trying out this red light tonight, seeing how the quality is. Talking the ghetto life. Talking the ghetto life. You know what I'm saying now? What a weekend, y'all. What a weekend. What's good, Ray Sean? Right after this video is over, I am going to finish up these beef episodes because everything has been done. I tell you, these last October, November, and December has been some of my busiest months. I'm just talking about graduation, my birthday. What's up, Eric? Eric, if you want to come on, you can come on if you want. Graduation, my birthday, Christmas, thesis. I mean, I just want to enjoy this last week of 2021 right quick. Because just to let y'all know, I am going to go on break. The last review for my break January 9th, and then I'm gonna come back the week of the 28th when we start talking about the Janet Jackson documentary. Okay, where is this? When the needs love, it's the only thing. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the yeah, yeah. I got red lights. Ray Sean. Just trying to try something out. I mostly just got. I don't really get that much for Christmas, like money. A book about. All right, give me a second. Yeah, I know, Ronnie. I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. How about yourself, Q? Long ass weekend. Boom, 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 shake the room. I sent to Eric. Yes. Damn, this whole month went by like a quickness, man. By the way, next week we're gonna do a double review for Queensbridge for Nas's Magic album and Styles P and Havoc's album too. So definitely stay tuned on that one. I don't know exactly what day I'll do that because this week is a heavy week right here. If I'm not mistaken, I think we do have a review tomorrow too. Hold on. Yep, tomorrow we do got a review tomorrow as well. So Wednesday is the Battle of the Bangers, the last one this year for the TV theme song. So can't wait for that. It's gonna be a funny review. What's good?
So, homie, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
It was just chilling on this boring ass Sunday, night.
All right.
Nigga Nas just came out of nowhere like an atomic bomb and just dropped another album. I know Jay-Z having a heart attack right about now.
Yeah, I'm gonna save my thoughts on that till next week
Yeah.
because I have a lot to say about that. Yeah, I'm not answering no questions about the Nas album right now. But yeah, how was your Christmas?
It was alright. My grandma's birthday was yesterday. She turned 62. I told her I'd take care of her when I get paid again. So, I ain't really
That's what's
do shit.
up.
I just stayed at home.
Yeah, that's what's up. Happy birthday to your grandma.
Oh,
Shout
thank
out
you,
to my
man.
homeboy. No problem. Shout out to my homeboy Paul. Today's his birthday too. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, you good.
Okay, cool. I am gonna get some. I am gonna get some albums from this week and shit too. So
Oh, that's what's up. I just got something from Europe and stuff. I got the Dang, I forgot what this shit is. It got like all the Eminem diss tracks on it. It's like the Invasion mixtape, but it's something different.
oh shit. I need that mixtape too.
Yeah, you know how Discogs be with these fucking CDRs and stuff. So I just got I had to look it up for you and tell you what I got.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not showing nobody like what I got. 'Cause I'm gonna keep this a surprise this time. I
Yeah, I
showed a
got it.
few albums. You said
Yeah, I
what?
got a shitload of stuff, but I probably just show a couple of them and then just say the rest for February and stuff.
Yeah, it's the first Sunday of February 2. And like usual, we're gonna have a surprise review. I don't even know what the surprise review is gonna be this time. So
Okay, that's what's up. It's called The Evil Genius, DJ Green Lettering, Conspiracy
yep,
Theory, Invasion Part 2. Yep, I got that. Yeah,
yep, that's the one I was thinking about. Lucky.
yeah, I paid like fucking paid like $8 for the shit. I see if I can audio copy and stuff.
Oh shit, that's what's up. Appreciate it.
Oh, you welcome, man. Anytime, man. You know, this how us collectors got to do. We got to stick together. You know.
Yeah, yeah, I got your album tonight or tomorrow. I got you. Didn't forget.
Oh, this what's up, man. Thank you.
Mhm.
Yo, what's up, Sam? How you doing?
What's good, Sam? Shout out. Sam got the Raekwon's new book and shit too.
I think seen. I don't know if you put a picture up on it on Facebook, or I might have been thinking of somebody else who did it.
So he did an interview when the Vlad. He said that Wendy Williams called him the King of New York once only Built for Cuban Links came out. That's interesting.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. You know, it was a different time back then. You know, everybody wanted to be the king of their city. You know.
Right. Wendy was trying to get in Raekwon's and shit. You know. Let me stop. Let me stop.
You cool, man. You cool.
Hopefully next year will be better music wise than this year. I mean, this year had some heat though, but it wasn't as exciting like last year. I don't know why.
If I came up with like a trash album review or something, or like trash albums of this year, I can only think of a couple albums and stuff, because it's been so much fucking shit that came out this year. I can't really think of half of these dudes besides of them like dying or going to jail or some shit for them to put out like a garbage ass album. You know.
Right.
Hell yeah, Cruise the Taste of Honey, my group. They should be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, in my opinion. You know. You really don't see a lot of female groups like in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame like that. Like I like Climax and stuff too, and like the Pointer Sisters and like Sister Sledge and stuff.
Yeah, I'm not really too big on the Pointer Sisters, but I'm not. I like the most like the '70s shit. To be real with you,
Yeah, this what's up.
wasn't too big on that '80s period like that.
Yeah, with me liking like that synth pop, like '80s type production and stuff, I'm more in tune with like the '80s stuff. But I get what you're saying.
Right. You like the Whispers?
Oh yeah, them my boys right there. They're rock steady.
Yes.
Yeah.
Rock steady.
Steady.
That's an
Yep.
album I need to get.
I think I
You
got one
said,
of their albums. I think they like in the country or something. It's like a green album cover.
oh, I know that. I know which one you're talking about. That one had "Say Yes" on there, right?
I think so. I like that Lost and Turned Out. That's my shit right there. That's like some smooth
Ooh.
pimp shit right there, boy.
For a lost and turn. I like fucking and the beat goes on.
Yeah, that's my shit right there. Oh, I
Yeah.
don't got that one. I think I got that one though, but shit, I've been going back from my vinyls and stuff. I said I got a shitload of Bob James albums. I ain't even know it. Cause I was looking at some of his videos and stuff with him being the most sampled artist in like hip hop history and stuff.
Right. Well, I thought James Brown was the most sampled artist.
Nah, they saying Bob James, but
Oh
shit,
wow.
it don't matter because both of them dudes ladies, you know.
Right. You wanted me so much.
Yeah, them goddamn Pointy Sisters, all them fine. Ooh, no way to control it. That's my song right there, though, boy. The first time I heard it, I was like, well, who the fuck is this dude singing? I was like, who is this man singing? Next thing you know, you see the girls dancing and shit. I'm like, that's some crazy shit.
Mhm. Q said favorite Whispers album just gets better with time. It just gets better with time. And that was when Babyface was really branching out on his own, really around that time.
Oh, this is up. If you ask me if I got an Instagram Q, I don't got one. I don't really deal with Instagram like that and shit. I just pre-ordered this fucking this Daft Punk, this Discovery. That shit was like $30. I said I'm about to get this shit before they sell out of the shit.
It'd be like that. Yeah, I gotta
Yeah,
get
that
this
shit don't.
on. Okay.
I was saying it don't ship till February 22nd. I said I'll wait, motherfucker. I'm gonna have to go with Fred Sanford, Sam. But George Jefferson, he that nigga too. His mom stayed on roasting Wheezy. She ain't like Wheezy.
Nah.
You don't talk to my boy George like that. Oh, this what's up, Sam. He said he got George Jefferson.
I got Fred Sanford too. My love George Jefferson.
Yeah. That motherfucker Grady used to always have me laughing and stuff. Then Esther used to come in there with them Bible quotes and shit. Then Fred used to come back and just get her. I was like, God damn.
For real. I loved fucking Bubba too. Hoppy and Skippy.
I like when that I forgot who that dude name was who thought he was Lamont's father. He was like, I'm Lamont's father. He said, nigga, is you nigga? I forgot what he said.
What did
I
you
forget.
say, nigga?
Did you say nigga? Oh, shit. Shit, that's back in the day when motherfuckers would just do all type of crazy shit on TV and stuff, and nobody want, take it seriously. Like
Right.
it ain't like that no more. You now you just got bitches with fake weave just throwing $2 champagne at them and stuff and just fighting on the floor and shit. You really can't get entertained or like have that like black family value show without it being some bullshit.
Right. When the
I'm
TV
going
show
with
kid.
Uncle Phil, Ronnie. If I had to choose between Aunt Vivian and Uncle Phil.
If you were just to base it off Janet Hubert's portrayal, then I would definitely have gone with Aunt Viv.
Yeah, the original Aunt Viv, yeah.
You know what's crazy though?
What's up?
The second Aunt Viv was actually supposed to have been the original choice, believe it or not.
Oh, I ain't never know that.
Yeah, Will said in his book.
That man Q
Fuck.
said I can't wait to talk about the terrible Will Smith albums.
Shit, this album is not terrible in my opinion, but we'll talk
Will
about it.
Smith got some heat though, man. I fuck with Will Smith. I can tolerate Will Smith more than some of these dudes out here. Like I'm gonna just leave it at that because my brain cannot process half of the shit that these dudes be using, or be saying.
Facts. Why they cut the original on Viv? Well, pretty much. It was a lot of reasons, but she was going through a divorce at the time, and it was a misunderstanding between her and Will Smith, pretty much. So, yeah.
Yeah, Ronnie, I'm familiar with the Foursome D's. I like that "Forgive Me, Girl." That's my music. That's my shit right there. When they on the like little ferry boat and shit, then they dancing and stuff with the sweaters on and stuff. They were killing that shit, boy.
You're forcing these other shit.
Yeah,
If
I did
you
not like
don't.
the Addams Family. I really didn't care for that shit. I
Oh,
really don't like. I really don't like black and white old TV shows. It just depends on what it is.
I feel you. I'm recently getting. I really started rewatching the Adams Family and shit. That shit be funny as hell.
Okay.
Oh, he's talking about after Big Woody style. Oh, yeah, that might
Okay.
be a while. That might be a while if I talk about those and shit.
Yeah, my mind go blank when you say something after that because I don't know nothing. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man.
Favorite characters on the Jeffersons: George, Florence, Louise. Yeah, those are my top three. Hell, Mr. Bentley.
Yeah, the little British dude. What is the worst Will Smith album? You'll have to ask Reg that. Cause I really don't know
Um,
nothing after them first two albums.
yeah, I gotta re-listen to most of those anyway. But I can already tell you that after Big Willie style, it was hit or miss after. Really. I might call trying a minute, see what he's at.
Alright, this what's up. Nah, Ronnie, I don't know who you talking about. I don't really know who that is.
Who?
He was saying, do you remember the song If I Ever Fall in Love by Shy?
Oh, I hate. I'm not even a big shot fan.
If you talking about Sade, I would have known, but I don't know who you talking about, my friend. Yo, they need to reissue that fucking Love Deluxe on vinyl. I don't want to buy the box set for $200. I already got most of the albums. I'm like, I just need the Love Deluxe.
$200.
You know the
Wow.
box set. You know the box set for her first six albums and shit. But you know, like if you do the shit on layaway and stuff, like you don't take that long to pay off, you know. But still though,
I hate how when motherfuckers re-release albums now, it's like an arm and a leg now and shit like that.
yeah. Thank you, Rihanna. I love you though, but shit, I don't want to pay all that money for another copy of Auntie. I want the box set. Like that shit sold out so quick. Cause I would have paid like $300 to get that all her albums and stuff. Cause you know I was doing like the layaway payments and shit, but that shit done went up in cocaine prices and shit. Cause you know how eBay and Discogs get down when that shit be selling out, and especially when somebody die and stuff.
Yep, don't even get me started.
Did the same shit to DMX and Black Rob. I'm like, this brother just died. How the hell one of his CDs $75? They did the same thing to DMX. They did the same thing to Nipsey Hussle. His Victory Lap album went up like crazy. Oh, that's what's up, Vinyl Kicks. He said I have the music on vinyl version of Love Deluxe. You a lucky bastard, man. Don't never sell that. That's what's up. I just got this promo copy of the Notorious K.I.M. EP. with all the released tracks on it and stuff.
Yeah. What's
Yo,
up, Troy?
my bad. I was on the phone.
Oh,
You
what's up,
good?
man?
What's good? Did y'all miss me?
Yeah, I was wondering where you was at. I was like, "What my homie
No, I
trying
was on
at?"
the phone. I got a call from my ex girlfriend. I was on the phone.
Oh, is he trying to
Yep.
get back with you? You
Yes,
trying to just hit it off a couple more times?
I have. I do have an ex girlfriend. I talk to.
Oh, this was up.
You know what I mean? I'm not some hip hop loner.
Yeah, we all been there. This chick keep calling me,
Yeah,
keep texting me and shit for months and stuff. I ain't even contacted her. I'm like, man, why you fucking keep texting me? Shit.
right.
Glad I
Yo,
didn't give you my number, girl. You wasn't even trying to give up no pussy. Like, get on there.
yo.
Better vocalist, Celia E or Prince.
Crazy.
Prince.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Prince.
have to go with Prince.
Yo.
Yeah, your CD should be coming either next week
All
or
right.
the week after that, Try.
You want? You said you wanted Man on the Moon one.
I think yeah, I think Reg gave me that, but I'll take another
Okay.
copy since I already got the vinyl and shit.
You got the. So why you want another copy then?
Cause now cause when I be recording my videos and shit, I always have like certain CDs to go with like the artists and stuff.
Right.
So you want me to get you the CD of Men in the Moon?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Okay.
I thought he told us to talk about part 3. Like he wanted that one.
Nah, since you would give me part one, I don't know if Reg ordered it already, but if he haven't, you can get me part two. That'll be cool.
Right.
So you want part 2?
Yeah. Then
Okay.
I just
Okay.
I just get you the Invasion CD that I was talking about earlier.
Which one?
The double disc one. The part two.
Oh, okay. Cool. Cool. Text
Yeah,
me
cause
Men. You said what?
yeah, cause part one on a fucking CDR. And I'm like, I'm not paying all that money for no damn CDR.
He bugging.
Yeah. Text me part 2 right now so I can remember and shit.
All right, I just send it to your email.
I bet.
Wait, no, I put it in private chat.
Okay. Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. All right. Well, I'm ready to start whenever y'all are. Oh.
All right.
Yeah. All right. What's up, you two? How's everyone doing this lovely what's today? Sunday. The best night to watch us. It's your boy Reg in the building. Got my homeboy Try with me.
What up?
And Eric over here dropping by and shit like that.
What's up, y'all?
Yes, yes. And now today we are going to talk about the final Fresh Prince, DJ Jazzy from Fresh Prince album, Code Red. This album came out on October 12th, 1993 on Jive Records and stuff like that. Like I said, this is their final album together. It was produced by Pete Rock, DJ Jeff and the Fresh Prince, Hula, K Fingers, Teddy Riley, Markel Riley, Mr. Lee, Xavier Hargrove, Victor Emmanuel Cook, and Dallas Austin. Only guest appearances is Christopher Williams and shit. So yeah,
That was him. Okay.
okay, yeah. All right, so pretty much, after the release of, they released the home base album in 1991, which that was pretty much like a comeback album for them. Thanks to mostly the single "Summertime," and also because the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was popular song, popular show at that time too. So he pretty much got a little buzz and stuff like that too. And fast forward like 2 years later, they wanted to take a new direction, and they wanted to like have a more quote unquote harder album and shit like that. So that's when fucking this album came about, Code Red. Um, yeah, man. At the time, it has a division when it comes to a lot of fans. There's some fans that actually like it, some fans that dislike it. You know what I'm saying?
Like me.
Um, yep, I know, like you. 4 singles: "Boom Shake the Room," "I'm Looking for the One to Be with Me," "Can't Wait to Be with You," "Twinkle Twinkle I'm Not a Star," and "I Want to Rock." As you can tell by the album cover, you have Will with the backward cap and shit, Jazzy Jeff with the hoodie and shit. Yeah, you can pretty much say this album kind of has like a death row syndrome or deal to it, but at the same so what?
You think
Did you
so?
say Death Row
Death
Syndrome?
Whoa, that don't sound like no Death Row album.
No, no. Let me explain. Let me explain. Because when a lot of East Coast cats wanted to go hardcore, or they wanted to have like a harder production, like Run DMC's Down with the King, LL Cool J's 14 Shots. Some people do consider this album part of that trend, but I'm gonna talk more. Yeah, but I'm gonna explain my opinion on that shit. So yeah, man. And what Drop Jive Records, they used to have this shit where you can order their merch and shit like that. But yeah, but I was one who coined the term like it's Death Row Syndrome, because when people say Bad Boy Syndrome, I feel like there's like the East Coast, there's like a Death Row, like for example, UMC's second album. I would even say MC Light's and Ain't No Other, Father MC's second album, MC Hammer's Funky Headhunter, even though he was from the West Coast, huh?
The Sex is Law album had a harder edge to it than
yeah. Yep. Hell, I would even say Jodeci's Diary of a Madman to an extent, but it had like a little West Coast.
Suge Knight was managing them, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that makes sense.
Yeah, which that re-review is going to come probably next month, just to let y'all know.
Right.
But yeah, man. 12 tracks. I was just telling Eric, try this gonna be a funny review. A very funny review with shit, because
I'm glad I came on. I definitely want to be entertained tonight.
Alright, so track number 1, Something Like This. Nice way to start off the album. This song pretty much uses the Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5 Freedom sample, which I finally knew what that sample was after a couple of weeks ago and shit like that. So that kind of sample and stuff like that. Pretty, yep, did it. Even though I felt like, yep,
that's my shit, boy.
Even though I felt BDP used that sample the best with the You Must Learn remix. This one was pretty solid for the most part and shit like that. Just judging from some of the lyrics, like him saying you need to tiggy take your time to pursue it till you riggy rhymes figgy flow like fluid, chitty bang chitty bang chitty. You know what you about to get into with this album. So pretty solid album for the most part.
I didn't quote too many lines on it. I thought there's a lot of corny rhymes on this album, man.
You said what?
You had a lot of corny rhymes on a lot of these songs.
Just how this nigga said it. I was like, oh god.
It was like, what are you doing, Will? Like, listen, Will, I love Will, but like Reg mentioned before, there was a lot of cats around the Death Row period that was trying to come out with a harder edge sound for their albums, like Will and MC Light. Even though I thought MC Light album was good, it wasn't her though. Like, he sounded more angry on Ain't No Other than all her other albums, and LL with 14 Shots to the Dome, Run DMC with that album, and I don't like that album either. But no, I don't like. I didn't quote too many things on this album. I just
niggas want to get hard ever since Honest Back the Fuck Up came out and Naughty by Nature and shit.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
You can tell by the album cover he wanted to go into a little more aggressive.
Right. Yeah, and I mean the some of the production was good. I like this song. P Rock did this one, right? I believe.
Let me double check.
It sounded like a Pete Rock joint.
Yeah.
This joint was. I like the beat. I've always loved Pete Rock. I love the beat, but the rhymes on here was terrible. Don't like his rhymes on here.
True. Understandable. All right, now we're gonna get into I'm Looking for the One to Be with Me. Now, this is probably my least favorite track off this album. I'm on some real shit. It was produced by Teddy Riley, and it features Teddy Riley, but to me, this was like one of his weakest beats I've ever heard. And I like Teddy Riley around this period and shit like that, but this sounds like it could have been a Guy Reject or
Bobby Brown.
Yeah, definitely. If it was for the Bobby album, I would have accepted it and shit like that. But nah. But like, it's pretty much a love song and stuff like that, which it's okay, but the beat was what ruined it for me. To be real,
I actually like the beat. This is still Teddy Riley in his prime before he fell off, but this could have been better for Bobby Brown or like you said, like Guy. It was okay, but again, the rhymes, I don't like his rhymes on this. It's too cheesy.
you said too cheesy.
Yeah,
Too
I feel
much
you though.
cheese oozing from
too
the
much
track. I
cheese.
understand.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, now it gets boom, shake the room. Um, I'm gonna talk about both the original and the remix because I personally like the remix a bit more and
Mhm.
stuff like that. Yeah, this is pretty much his hardcore anthem. Let's just say his mama said knock you out and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I actually like this song.
Wow.
Yep. I
Did you say
the
mama
only
say knock you out?
Holy
the
shit.
str- the, the street remix. Yes,
Oh,
it's
okay.
called a street remix. It's way more harder. That dee 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 like dee. But yeah, in the lyrics, he's like, "Yo, back up now and give a brother room. The music is lit, and I'm about to go. Boom, mercy, mercy, mercy."
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay. Who you think he is? Kumo D?
Right?
y'all remember that
Yeah.
Arsenio Hall performance? He did that shit and stuff like that, and he was dancing a little bit. And shit.
You had to show me that. I ain't never seen it.
I can show it to you after this
Yeah.
review and shit. But
Okay.
yeah, this was that. This is actually I actually prefer the remix and shit like that. So yeah,
I think this is whack. I never liked it. I don't like the
mercy,
video.
mercy, mercy,
No.
mercy.
This one of his worst tracks ever. I don't care for this at all.
Oh come on,
The remix
really?
the remix sounds better than the original, but I don't like the chorus is terrible. I don't like it.
Hey y'all, oh yo, you don't forget my fucking line and shit when when motherfuckers like, hey y'all done with me yet? He said some shit like, well yo, are y'all ready for me yet? Pump it up, Prince. Well yo, are y'all ready for me yet? Pump it up, Prince. Well yo, already
No.
ready for me yet? Pump it up, Prince. Here I go, here I go, here I go.
Right.
Okay, Big Daddy Kane Jr. Don't do that now.
Shit.
Warm it up, King. Warm it up, King.
You said Ronnie said he did nicely gangster rap. I'm looking for the one to be with me. Really?
That's a
I did
category.
not. What?
Nicely gangster rap. I ain't know there was a
What are
new
you talking
category
about,
in
man?
hip hop.
I don't know. I don't
I
know what
don't
you're
know.
talking about. What is nicely gangster rap?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. That must have been created since Will
Hey yo,
Smith
Joe.
doing his album. I don't know.
I don't know what y'all. Anyway, fuck it. I now gonna get into "Can't Wait to Be with You" featuring Christopher Williams. I love that "Never Too Much" sample that they flip and
Yeah.
stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That was pretty nice. Definitely a very solid genre. Nice vintage Will right here and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like it. Fuck it.
This was good. I forgot Christopher Williams was even on here. Like when I heard it again, I was like, oh, that was him on the chorus. This was a nice, R&B ish type of love song. You know.
Yes, sir. All right. Now, probably my favorite track off this album, "Twinkle Twinkle, I'm Not a Star"
Wow.
and shit. Yeah, yeah, that's my
This
favorite
is your
track off.
favorite.
Yeah, it's my
Wow.
favorite track off this album.
Okay.
It used the Skull Snap sample. It's pretty much a track where it's like he's pretty much being humble about himself and whatnot, and it's to say how he's just a regular guy and whatnot, and even added touch of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme song and how it was a big hit at that time, Monday nights or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Kind of bragging about his success while saying he's not. He's just an ordinary guy, but okay. But yeah, this was a pretty solid joint. I like that fucking beat to it too. Definitely a very solid joint.
I don't like it. I don't like the title. I don't like this track. I think it's whack.
Oh man,
No.
I can't wait to hear what your favorite song is and shit.
I don't have a favorite. There's some songs I like,
You
but
sure this album review? Because this might be half album, half trash review. If try get
I,
say
I
like
think
none of
so.
this.
I'm like,
I
no.
personally like this album. I even
This
told
is your
Try I
favorite,
personally
right?
like.
This is your favorite
Yeah,
album out of all of them? Wow.
next to He's the DJ,
Um,
I'm the rapper, and I'll
yeah.
explain why.
Okay. Let's go.
Shit. All right. After that, we're gonna get is Code Red. Um, Pretty much with this track right here, it's pretty much him talk about how he's chilling with this girl, and he ends up leaving the girl to go with another girl at a fancy restaurant, and next thing you know, he's not having a good time, and so he just wants to like break away from the relationship because he's pretty much to get back with the other girl and shit. Pretty standard story, kind of weak compared to the other storytelling tracks he's done in the past. So yeah.
This song was good. Pete Rock again. I think he could do no wrong. He probably had the best beats on this album.
Yeah, I
love
agree.
I loved it. I mean, it was cool.
All right, track number 7, Shadow Dreams. Very, very, very dope track. Kind of underrated if you ask me. We're just talking about, how he want to follow your dreams and whatnot. And, pretty much one of those tracks, like those motivational kind of tracks and stuff. And I pretty much like this flow on this one too, you know what I'm saying? Even though some people don't really care too much for the deep voice he's doing, but it's solid.
Yeah, well, what's good? We're gonna do the Nas review, I think next week. We're gonna do that, right?
We're doing that next week.
Next week, yes. So if you're able to join us, then we'll talk about the new Nas album. I don't like this song. I think it was whack. I don't like the beat. I think he was shadow dreaming when he made this album. I don't care for it. No.
Oh man.
He was in a hyperbolic time chamber. He was in another reality of time.
Yeah. He's in the multiverse or something.
Shit. Track number 8, Just Kicking It. Very dope track in my opinion. I kind of felt this should have been a single, but with Escape dropping the other Just Kicking It, which I like better, copyright reasons or whatever, but love this fucking track. The beat was very smooth, very melodic and stuff like that. I like the line where he says, prepare for a voyage, just close your eyes, who ain't ready, holler out. Ain't nothing hollering, because all is perfect. The groove is a wave, but my rhymes are surfing and shit, so fuck with that shit.
I think it was good. It was like had like a real melodic groove, nice beat. It was cool.
Yes, sir. All right. Next is Ain't No Place Like Home. Probably my second favorite track off this album. This one right here is pretty much an ode to Philly, his home base and his family and shit like that. Like pretty much one of those. That's one thing I've noticed about this track. He has like it's like a melancholy kind of feel to it, like call back to like his roots in Philly or whatever and shit like that. So that's pretty much what I got from it. So I like it.
I think this is like one of his most like introspective songs. Like he got real personal on this song, and it almost seemed like he was like on tour while he was doing this song.
Right.
And like he's talking about like missing his mom's like cooking, her bacon and eggs, and at the end of the song he's talking about family and cherish your family because you don't know when they how long they're gonna be here, and he says I trapped inside of me, lost in the memory of how things used to be. I travel the world, but yet my heart is aching. I be yearning for mom's eggs and bacon. It's fun to visit strange places, but sometimes I want to see familiar faces. So like it seems like maybe he could have did this on tour, but he was like maybe stuck in his hotel room and he was thinking about things like how far he's came from Philly to now, and became a big Hollywood movie star and everything, and I thought it was dope. I like the Slick Rick sample that he had in it, and the beat was dope. It's one of the best songs on this album.
Yeah, and I think around this time too, I want to say he married his first wife around this time, if I'm not mistaken.
The one he had with Trish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Sherry, Zapino, yes. Yeah, so that pretty much offers a more introspective on his life and shit, which ironically she's gonna join I think the Real Housewives or some shit like that too. So
she was on
of course she is. It's Hollywood.
Of course.
Hollywood Wives on VH1 a couple years ago.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, track number 10, I Wanna Rock. Pretty much a play on that It Takes Two, track by Rob Bass and DJ Easy Rock. That's alright. Not really too big on this one right here.
Yeah, I ain't care for it. And this Snoop Dogg got a song called with the same title, "I Want to Rock."
Right, which I actually like that fucking track, believe it or
Yeah,
not. But,
that was better.
right. And the last track off this album, Scream, um, pretty solid joint. Not really, again, not really one of my favorites, but it's pretty decent.
This song is not for him. Like when you hear the beat, it sounds like it could have been made for Big L, like for his first album.
Oh
And
wow.
I
Damn.
mean, to me, like it had like that lifestyles of the poor and dangerous sound to it. But I'm like, this is not for Will Smith. And he was trying to even sound hard on the track. I'm like, come on, you know.
Hmm. Interesting. Maybe I gotta re-listen to that beat then. Now that you said that, but
Yeah, I
like,
gotta listen to it too, cause I ain't even listened to the whole fucking album before.
yeah. But I already mentioned what I had to say about the street remix and shit. So
Right. Yeah,
nothing
the
more to
remix is
say.
better. I like the production, but again, it's not made for him though. I think it's too many songs on it where he tried to come off like a hardcore hip hop artist, and that wasn't him.
True, true. Yeah, man. You was just trying to keep up with the times, I guess.
Right,
But
right.
all in all, I'm not gonna lie. I actually do like this album, in my opinion. Was it a bit overblown lyrically? Yes. But like we mentioned with the home base, this was pretty much part of his mature era and stuff like that. I feel like I the production game to me, I feel like Pete Rock did his thing. Oh, I forgot to mention Dallas Austin. He did Scream too, just to let you know. So
Did he? That don't even sound like a Dallas Austin beat.
right, that's
It's
interesting.
I mean, to me, it sounds like a Diamond D beat.
Yes, yeah, I gotta listen to that one. I'll let you know. But yeah, but the reason why I like this album is because like it was a pretty bold album for them and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Just talking about more mature things. Like yeah, they still had this vintage songs, but at the same time, they still like stepped the game up. I think they grew with their audience or whatnot too. So I'm gonna give this probably a 4.5 out of 5.
But I think, well, at that time, I think some of their fans were checking for like Death Row and stuff. I think they kind of like grew out of Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince as far as like the music. You know what I'm saying?
True,
And
true.
and the production at times it had like a hardcore sound that it didn't fit Will Smith. I thought his lyrics were bad on this album. I thought they were corny. Um, there's about maybe 5 or 6 tracks that were okay, but it's not a great album. I'm giving it two and a half mics. Thinks it's his worst album as a group. I don't see how this is messing with home base or he's the DJ, I'm a rapper, or Rock the House, or and in this corner. I think those are way better albums.
And I
You
and
know
I,
what I'm
and I
saying?
understand your opinion.
I don't,
And
and the thing is, and that's the thing is like it's hard, especially the '90s rap artists. It's harder for them even now. I don't even feel like they need to adapt to the times. I don't feel like they need to do that. I feel like Jay-Z was good at doing that. But even with his stuff, his recent stuff, it fails in comparison to his '90s stuff, his earlier work,
Yeah,
Reasonable
it
Doubt.
definitely do.
You
Trying to
know,
keep up with these young kids and
yeah,
shit,
it's
it
like
really don't sound right.
he's managed to Jadakiss too. He's managed to stay relevant, but Jadakiss dropped. He has no classic albums on his own. It's all with the locks. But he's
I
managed
disagree.
to stay.
Besides
What is
Kiss
his
the Gang
classic album?
Goodbye,
That's his classic album. But it don't. To me, it's not classic. With it don't.
yeah,
It don't.
it
It's
don't
not on
hold
the
up to
same
like a
level.
Stillmatic or
Exactly.
something.
That's his best album. You know what I'm saying? So, but he's managed to stay relevant because he was always working with the artists that were out that was hot for that era or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
In the 2000s, he was working with a lot of Southern artists.
mixtapes and
Even
shit was
right.
flooding the streets
So
too.
he was
So
always out there. So his lyrics is always great. But I don't, I don't think Will at that time should have tried to fit in with what was going on outside of New York City. Like, oh, well, Death Row is big. A lot of artists felt like they needed to compete with that, and that's where they slipped up at. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like with this album, when you hear a lot of these songs, I'm like, you're not a hardcore hip hop artist. Like that was Big L. You know You know what I'm saying? That was Onyx. That was MOP. You're not in that same lane with MOP and Onyx. And I didn't care. I just think that he was trying to conform to what was hot at that time, and he failed. Four mics. Y'all think
So
this is a
how
great
much?
album? How? What? You have to explain to me how y'all still feel like this album is four mics. So y'all are tripping.
Dang, track gave him that two and a
Have you
half
heard?
source mic rating.
Have you heard yo? Have you heard like some of these album titles? Shadow Dreams. Like what is that? Twinkle Twinkle, I'm not a star. Like come on. That's a full mic album to you?
At least he was mostly himself for the most part.
No, he wasn't. I mean, he was okay. He was himself on like songs like Ain't no place like home. That sound like a Will Smith track, or Can't Wait to Be with You. That sound like something he could have been on his earlier albums. But like his rhymes, he was trying to do like some Das effects,
Yeah, wiggity
hardcore.
style and shit.
Yeah, I'm like that's not you. Leave that to Das
Yeah,
effects.
that
Leave
definitely
that.
wouldn't work for him.
Yeah, that's not him.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? And this is not like you're talking to somebody that was there from the beginning with Jazzy Jeff and Freshmen. I didn't just start listening to them with this album. You know what I'm saying? So when you go from Rock the House to this album, I'm like, this is a complete 360. You know what I mean? So I'm like, nah, this to me is his worst album ever. Like out of all his other albums, like including the solo stuff after Millennium. I think it wasn't a great album. But he had some joints that was because I feel like Pete Rock. Pete Rock is always gonna drop fires, no matter what album it's on. Pete Rock to me had the best tracks on here, and I like the Teddy Riley joint mainly. Everything else, it could have been left on the cutting room floor to me.
Respect, respect. All right. So I also want to do a inside the zine tonight before I head out and
Okay.
shit.
All right.
This the out.
Oh yes, I had that one too. That's when he first
Yes,
left Death Row and went to Aftermath.
yes sir.
Yeah, right. This
1996.
this dead this dead right.
Yeah.
I got Nas Escobar.
Yes, it's really
It's
Esco.
crazy, son. It's crazy.
Helter Skelter.
Yes, classic album.
I actually like Walking with the Panther and 14 Shots, but I kind of prefer 14 Shots over. All right. So when it comes to the source system, this is what they got. They got Best Buys, De La Soul, Stakes is High, Helter Skelter Nocturnal, Nutty Professor soundtrack, Heather Beat Talking Mind, and America's Dying Slowly compilation.
14 Shots I love. I don't care for Walking with the Panther.
I'm much more familiar with Walking with a Panther. I just wish he didn't have those garbage ass R&B tracks on it. You could have put like Jack the Ripper on there on that album too,
Right,
because it definitely would have fit more. And I
right.
definitely think he got some unreleased material for that album and stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Heavy rotation. They are Busta Rhymes The Coming, Fuji's The Score, Ghetto Boys Resurrection, Tupac All Eyes on Me, Mac Mall Untouchable, Too Short's Getting It, Original Gangster Soundtrack, Sunset Park Soundtrack, Legal Drug Money by Lost Boys, and Rapid Forte Off Parole.
Great.
All right. It was written
Yes.
from
Fire.
Black Thought from the Roots. Got a hip hop quotable for sections.
Great song.
By the way, you ready? You know we got a review tomorrow. We're gonna talk about the Alicia Keys album tomorrow and shit.
Is tomorrow we doing that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What time we doing that?
11. Yes.
All right.
Face Mob with the Other Side of the Law promo. Pretty decent album, not really big fan.
We talked about that one, right? The Face Mob album.
Yeah, like 2 years ago. Fucking E40 with the Hall of Fame album promo.
They got a vinyl reissue too.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's a Vinyl Me Please exclusive.
De La Soul Stakes High.
Yes.
Better tour. A lot of De La Soul love on this issue, yes. Jigga Jay-Z, Reasonable Doubt.
Right.
Dr. Dre talked about why he left Death Row Records.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get started with these rankings and shit.
Oh boy.
Oh shit.
What
Cool
they got
Monkey
wrong?
Part 2.
De La Soul Stakes is high. 4 mics.
No.
5.
mics.
Five.
5 mics.
5.
Why they give it 4?
Classic. So what?
Why they give it 4 mics?
I guess because this was the first album without Prince Paul. I guess. So you know how that shit goes.
They didn't need him. He was already off doing Gravediggers.
Right, and he dropped this album at that time too, the
Right.
Psycho, whatever that's the one with the long ass title and shit.
Mm.
But Stakes is that's a 5 mic classic. That's actually my favorite De La Soul album too.
Right.
All right, let's see what else they got wrong. Helter Skelter's Nocturnal. 3.5 mics.
No. 5 mics.
Damn.
They crazy.
Shot. I'll take 5 mics on that one, man.
That's one of the best. That's still one of the best Duck Down releases.
Place to Be on My Side. Come on, man.
Let the Brains Blow.
Therapy.
The Fleur La Fla.
Yes. Operation Lockdown.
Fire.
And that album is so fucking expensive. I'm not even gonna touch that album. I'm not even gonna do a review to get that album, man. So
I don't have it. I don't have it either.
Yeah, cause I was trying to get it for you too, but it's talking about Helter Skelter's Nocturnal. Shit, cocaine prices.
What? How the hell they give that 3.5 mics? What was wrong with it?
Pretty much certain tracks they didn't really fuck with, I guess, like fucking
what?
I don't even know why they gave it 3 mics. So
and they don't tell you, right? They don't tell you why they gave you 3.5 mics.
They just talk about the history, what they like about it, and it just pretty much says it's a dope album and stuff like that. But fuck it. Uncle Luke's self-titled album, 3 mics. And I never heard it.
I never heard it.
Yeah, like I said, I only liked As Nasty As They Wanna Be. That's pretty much my favorite from them.
This is Uncle Luke solo, but without Too Loud Crew?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because they had a falling out around I think 92, 93.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah. And so he called himself Uncle Luke because the whole Star Wars. He used to be Luke Skywalker and shit.
Skywalker and shit.
Right.
George Lucas went finna allow that shit. You gonna have to break him off some cheese.
Right.
MC Breed.
You gonna pull up on him with the stormtroopers shooting crazy and shit.
Right. MC Breed. To the Beach, y'all. 3 mics. I have never heard an MC Breed album, so
me neither.
I'm not the biggest. Yeah, not the biggest fan, low key. West Side Goon Squad, Around the World, 2 mics. Never heard this album.
Who the fuck is that?
Never heard of them.
It has some production from Easy Mo B, Organized Noise.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a
West
mixture.
Side Goon Squad? I never heard of them.
Yeah.
Once they do that, they got 2 fucking mics.
What they got?
2 mics.
They got 2 mics,
Yeah.
and they got Mo B and Organized Noize on the album. Wow. I want to hear that album.
Nah, I'm
Yeah.
good.
It was a mixture of like rap, R&B, and reggae.
Really? And they from the West Coast?
What's the question? I guess so.
Wow. 2 mics. I'm pretty sure it was better than this album we just reviewed. You know what I'm saying?
So guess who they were discovered by?
Who?
Ronnie
Buffalo?
DeVoe from New Edition.
Oh my God. I never heard of this group. And they never even mentioned them.
Y'all want to talk about this album one day?
I want to hear the album first.
Let's hear it.
I want to hear the album. If I could find it on YouTube.
If you can find a physical
Yeah,
copy
they
of it.
probably don't got it. Yeah. Ronnie DeVoe? I never heard Ronnie DeVoe mention these cats.
It probably was for taxes or something. So no telling.
A tax write-off, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
You know how these celebrities be when they want to donate some money. You gonna give me a tax write-off?
Right? West Side Goon Squad.
All right. Wise Intelligent. Killing You for Fun. 3 mics. I have never heard this album.
That was the dude from Poor Righteous Teachers?
Yes.
I never heard that solo album.
This was the same year they Poor Righteous Teachers dropped their New World Order album, which that was a dope album.
I like that. Yes, I like that album. That album was dope.
Yeah.
Hey Red, check your
Facebook.
email for that Nocturnal CD. I sent you a link for it.
Oh, I appreciate it. Face Mob, The Other Side of the Law. 3 mics. I'm cool with this because I didn't really care for that album. I mean, it was.
Is this the one we talked about or no?
Yeah.
I like that album. That album was dope. How much?
It was
How many mics they give it?
3.
3 mics.
All right. Y'all want to do another one after this, or y'all have time, or what?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah.
All right.
Where we going in COVID, yo?
Yeah, nigga in the house, so ain't going nowhere.
Right.
Yeah. G Shorties, 44 Ways, 2.5 mics. I never heard this.
Who the fuck is that?
G Shorty?
It sound like an off-brand West Coast ass nigga here right there.
They're from Miami.
Oh,
Never heard of him.
No wonder.
I'm gonna look for another one right quick. Give me a second.
All right. They got these generic ass
Hold on.
WWE hip hop
What are you
names and
talking
shit.
about? The Fugees don't sound nothing like Naughty by Nature. I disagree.
Who said that?
Christian is saying that.
Okay, come on, Christian.
Laws of the Underground don't sound like Das Effects either.
Yeah.
Hell no. They felt like that Das Effects was biting their style, but Das Effects wasn't biting them.
Das Effect was the original nigga of the Wiggity style. Everybody was biting them.
Those groups are completely different. They have different styles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Will Smith running.
Tyrese is not on Will Smith level.
Yeah, he wish he can get jiggy with it like Will Smith.
Right? He wish he could act better than Will Smith.
What more do you want from me?
Got that flavor, I see.
Yeah, it's 94. That's the issue with the sneaker. They had the sneaker, like the new sneakers for 94 in that.
Wow. Yep.
Yeah. I actually bought some sneakers after looking at that issue. Cause they had like some feelers in there, and I went to the store to get it.
What that nigga Tyrese say? The nigga Tyrese said, "Nobody's gonna hire me, Norma."
Wow.
Congratulations.
Yeah, ain't nobody go hire a chocolate twerking milk dud, so I don't know.
Bro, I can't even find these niggas' album, man.
I told you.
Ain't nobody gonna hire me.
Well, what's the name of the album? The West Side Goon Squad?
Yeah, West Side Goon Squad.
Do they have a title for the album? I can't.
Shit, hold on.
Congratulations.
Oh my god. Around the world.
Huh?
It's called Around the World, try.
Around the World.
Yeah.
Around the world, you gotta find a copy of the fucking album.
Right?
Congratulations.
Nigga sound like a ghost. Congratulations.
Nobody wants to hire me. Congratulations. Oh,
They don't even have
my
it, yo.
God.
I told you, nigga.
It's when
But
he
they don't have it on
hit
here.
that. When he hit that, oh my God, I was done.
They don't have
Some
it.
bits a lot.
That shit is like super underground. They don't even have it on YouTube.
You
Oh
probably can
wow,
find it in
really?
the dollar. You probably can find it in the Dollar Tree Dollar Bin one day. So I don't know.
They don't even have anything on Wikipedia about them. What the fuck? Wow,
Congratulations.
it's crazy.
No
Nigga, shut
one
up,
knows
man.
no Lord. Congratulations. Oh my God. All right. For the source system, Best Buys. J. Rooter Damager, Sunrises in the East. MC8, We Come Strapped. Big Mike, Something Serious. E40, The Mailman. Above the Law, Uncle Sam's Curse.
Oh, Christian said the album got shelved. So then why they have the review on in the source? Did they get like
So
an
certain
early event?
albums, they do that sometimes. Because
Oh,
remember
they have like
Pudgy's
an
album?
advanced copy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because
That's what I couldn't find.
Pudgy's album got shelved and shit.
Right. Yeah, but his album was dope. You know?
Yeah, for the most part. Yeah. Heavy Rotation. Above the Rim soundtrack. Heavy D and the Boys Nothing But Love. Snoop Dogg's Doggy Style. The Beatnuts Self-Titled. Cube with Lethal Injection. Shaheem with AKA The Rugged Child. Warren G with Regulate G-Funk Era. Nas with Illmatic. Gangstar with Hard to Earn.
That's
And
why.
Outkast with Southern
Okay.
Playalistic Cadillac Music.
See, I didn't know that, Christian. Like Rough House Survivors, their first album I heard. I didn't know their second album got shelved. Young Z first album I never heard. That makes sense.
Shit. It's like why you show me for
Right? Those are the ones that it's harder to find those albums.
exactly.
Charlie Baltimore, her Murder Inc. album, that's shelved too.
I want the fucking Cold as Ice, but that shit ain't never gonna come up.
Yeah. I thought Rich had it.
Niggas
You don't
want
have that?
nigga want $500 for a promo copy of the shit.
I thought Rich had that on CD. You don't have that one?
One.
Cold as Ice?
Cold as Ice by who?
The Charlie Baltimore.
I never had
Never
had that.
Oh,
One of
That
fucking
shit
Rod Digger's albums got shelved too. I forgot which one
yeah.
it was though.
The second one on Flip Mode got sold.
and that was a good album too.
This nigga Busta Rhymes, man, ain't handling his business.
Yeah, these are shoes you're talking about, right?
Yes, those feelers. I went to Dr. J's to get those that year with the Velcro strap. Yeah, those are fire.
Granddaddy
Fuck the
IU.
streaming service. I want a physical copy, Chris.
Yeah, I don't want no streaming shit, yo. We already heard it on streaming.
Gerald Levert.
Rest in peace. What was that for?
His hair color line. His hair
He had a hair product line?
yeah.
I didn't know that.
So he has some Soul Glow out here.
The fuck? Joe, what? I never knew that.
Yeah, Gerald Levert was a hustler.
Wow.
I can tell.
He was a womanizer too, but we ain't gonna go there. So
Oh, fucking Fat Joe and Karis One representing the Bronx.
BX, baby.
all right. Cuban Link. What about Cuban Link? Cuban Link came out in '95. Is the Big Picture a real Big L album? No, it's posthumous album.
It's basically a compilation.
Yeah, he had like freestyles and unreleased shit. Yes, Red All Over Tone, underrated album. You ever heard that one?
Yeah, I need to get that album.
That was dope. Good album.
Yes,
What are
sir.
your thoughts on the Apache Ain't Shit album? I heard that one time. Only song I remember was Gangsta Bitch and what's the track he did with Tretch? It was a track he did with Tretch on there.
I forgot.
I only
I
know
can't.
that because of the Gangsta Bitch track off the
Yeah,
Saints Row 2 soundtrack.
I don't remember nothing else on that album.
Yeah.
All right, let's get these ratings out the way. Compton's Most Wanted, We Come Strapped.
Classic.
4 mics.
No, they got
5.
it wrong. They got it wrong.
I would accept 4.5 at least. But
No,
come on.
no, that's one of his best albums.
Yeah, I
You got that
know.
wrong.
But I like the album. Don't get me wrong. But I've always been more of like a music to drive by nigga and shit like that. But that album has some heat though. Don't get me wrong.
But what? Okay, I was
I
about to say,
need that Death
wasn't
Threats
that
album from '96.
You said what, Troy?
wasn't that
It's that
just the group album though?
Yeah. But at the same time, it's like We Come Strapped was marketed as MC8 featuring Compton's Most Wanted and shit like that too. So,
Right.
but y'all know the story because members were in jail
Mm.
and shit like that. So you know the story with that. J. Rue the Damager, Sunrises in the East. 4
5 mics.
mics.
No, 5 mics.
5.
Yeah, 5 mics indeed. Primo's best work, period. Man, come clean. Ain't the devil happy?
Yep.
I mean, they tripping, man. They tripping. Ha 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 ha. The bitches, they're
Hmm.
fucking getting heat from the Fugees and shit like that.
Right.
All right, man. They tripping, man. Above the Law, Uncle Sam's Curse. 3.5 mics.
Isn't that like considered their best album?
Me personally, I'm more of a Black Mafia life nigga, but a lot of people kind of prefer Living Like Hustlers. I kind of prefer Black Mafia Life and this album. I would have given this album at least a four mic, 4.5 and shit, cause
Right.
the song with Tone Loc,
Mm-hmm.
classic, man, real shit. Return of the Real Shit. If I'm not mistaken, Black Superman, that was on this album too.
I love the album
So,
cover too. The album cover was great.
yeah, their last good album in my opinion too. I didn't care for the time reveal album.
Yo,
Silly
Red,
Cell.
resend me your shipping address and stuff.
Okay, I got you. Silly Cell, Heat for Your Ass. 3.5 mics.
Never heard of
Never
it.
really been a Silly Cell fan like that.
Is that the
I
dude
like
that
his
was
first
like
album.
was that the dude that was like going after the young chicks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. That's him. All right.
Why he ain't getting no smoke?
Exactly. Well, I don't like I said, I'm not a big fan of him, so you never know. The lighter shade of brown, laying in the cut. 3 mics.
Never heard it.
I've heard about lighter shade of brown here and there. They had I think they were like a Hispanic hip hop group, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If it
They
ain't no
got
Cyber Cell, I ain't fucking with it.
Yeah. They were kind of like on. Imagine De La Soul mixed with Diggable Planets
mm-hmm.
with a little bit of Kid Frost here and there, and that's what you
they
got.
they had some singles. They had some joints out. I remember
Yeah,
that.
I love that the one with the Rascal sample with the brightest
Yeah, that's right.
like that afternoon track that was heat and stuff like that.
Like the shade of brown. Yeah, that joint.
Okay, I had to check them out.
Yeah, hopefully the albums are not too expensive and shit. I know all this shit's out of print, but you know how that goes. Big Mike, something serious. 4 mics.
Never heard it.
I'm cool with this rating. I mean, this dope album in my opinion. Has songs like Player. Um, Shout out to Dame. Me and Dame, we definitely gotta talk about Dame one day and shit. Cause
That's the album cover with it's like all silver or something there?
yeah, so with the purple letters and shit.
I remember seeing it.
Yeah, man. Big Mike, man, definitely one of the most underrated lyricists. Everyone always says, "Oh, well, Willie D's not in the Ghetto Boys, so I'm not gonna listen. I'm just like Big Michael is just as good as Willie D in my opinion. Shit like that. That Till Death Do Us Part album, classic album, underrated too.
Right.
A copy of it right here.
$30. Shit.
That's not too bad. It's not
It's
too
not
too
too
bad.
bad. Is it more expensive than that?
I've seen it
Yeah.
for 50 or $70. So
What? $70?
yeah.
Wow.
All right. Sir Mix-a-Lot, Chief Boot Knocker, 3 mics.
Never heard it.
Don't care for them.
$300. Damn.
I never liked them.
Like I said, the only albums I would get is the first album, and I know I got the one with Baby Got Back
Baby
and
got
stuff
back.
like that.
Listen,
But
the only god from Seattle is Nirvana, and Kurt Cobain is dead.
damn,
Want he to do that wearing dresses and shit?
nah,
So Mix-a-Lot?
not that I
No,
know
the
of.
Kurt Cobain dude.
He was wearing dresses? No, I never saw him in no dress.
Huh.
Kid Cudi was, but
Oh yeah, that fruit basket ass thing. How you go from that for revolutionizing, hip hop with Man on the Moon, One for You, wearing dresses on some Young Thug shit? Like, it's crazy.
he's coming out the closet, I guess.
Yeah, he's doing the Joe Budden.
Shit,
Kurt Cobain was wearing dresses. I never seen no picture with him wearing dresses.
I think that's how Kid Cudi got that shit because it was like a specific shit he was wearing and he was inspired. But what I don't think it was like a dress, but
What was
who
it?
knows?
Kilt?
Shit.
I don't know what it was, but if I find a picture, I'll let you know.
It wasn't nothing I will. I'm gonna tell you that now.
Right. Shit. Anyway,
This nigga wearing a dress, man.
and that's all of the albums right there and shit.
Oh my god.
Look at this nigga,
Oh Lord.
man.
I'm gonna stay on for like another 5-10 minutes and shit.
This shit crazy, man. Well,
Kid
I'm
Cudi.
straight sexual, Sam, and we like pussy over here, so that's all I got to say.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the album, Christian, with Ass in the Glass. Yep.
I remember that video. They played that on they played that a lot on like public access TV back then.
Right, because MTV
Yeah,
banned
the good old days when you used to see girls going wild at 2:00 in the morning and shit. So,
Right.
That Video Music Box documentary is out, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
On
yeah,
Showtime.
that's all right.
was he
Showtime.
inspired? Was he inspired to wear a dress, or was he paid a couple of dollars to wear a dress?
You never know. Freddie's dead.
They just reissued that soundtrack too.
Yeah, I heard about that.
You wore a dress on
Everybody
tour?
ripped him up, used.
Well, I wasn't born then, so my eyes couldn't see what was going on.
Hey.
They're making a Suge Knight movie. I thought they was doing a document.
Who cares? I don't care to see it. I already know shit about Death Row already. What more can they say? Unless he comes out and say I killed Tupac, I could care less.
I don't think you want no extra time on his sentence.
You know what I mean? What more can they say? It's like we've seen thousands of Death Row documentaries. I don't care.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on the Cold Crush Brothers? Legends.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Great group.
I wish I had
Love
some of those live at the Roxy freestyles they was doing back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank God I got that Wild Style soundtrack and shit with them.
Oh yeah, I got that shit too on CD.
Fucking bastards.
I got the breaking soundtracks too.
You got the which soundtrack?
The breaking soundtracks.
No.
So
Yeah, I'm trying to get me some good shit before February, man.
Yeah, I'm loaded up over here, so I just got I got one Wu-Tang album, so I'm gonna just break it out on y'all in February.
are they going to speak on the Danny Boy and Mary J situation? That's even
I don't believe that shit.
that's even if it's true. I think Danny Boy
I wish
lying
that
about his
happened
last
to
name.
me. Damn, Mary J, a fine ass woman. I don't know, just as far as I read, Kurt never identified as bi/gay. Well, I never seen a straight dude with no dress, so I don't know.
They try to get Nems to wear a kilt. He said in an interview.
Nigga, if
Who?
you're not Irish or Irish, I
Um,
don't see no black dudes wearing no shit like that.
Nems he's an underground MC. He was a
The
battle
dude that
rapper.
said this is why I'm hot.
No, not Mims. Nems from Coney
Oh.
Island. The Coney Island cat. He because he's half Irish, half Puerto Rican. He said in an interview that the record label tried to get him to wear a kilt because he was half Irish. And he said he wasn't doing that shit.
Wow.
Yeah. Why you just can't let motherfuckers be themselves? Like,
Right.
This
I
son of
don't
a
know.
nigga B. Hell yeah, I just stole a police car. What the fuck you gonna do about it, bitch?
Yo, this nigga is straight. Nigga straight on his Skittles vibes. Look at this
Who?
nigga, man.
You still talking about Cuddy?
He
Who's
got the
that?
princess dress on, like he
Oh,
had
my Lord.
London, like he had the London Met Gala and shit.
He just got married or what?
Okay.
Wow.
Then he got the little thing over his head. Look at this nigga, man.
Oh man.
Kid Cudi, man.
Little pretty little hoe, like he on his NBA YoungBoy shit with the makeup. I wear the makeup cause it make me feel pretty, man. I'm like, y'all niggas just the lean just took over y'all dudes' minds. Now he out of jail. Now he wearing makeup. How you get out of jail that quick?
But it's who these niggas call like a hood legend and shit like that.
Yeah,
Hood legend.
nigga got more albums than KRS-One. I can't remember any of them.
Do I know why Nas called himself Nasty Nas? Because he was just nasty on the mic. I don't think he had a reason why he called himself Nasty Nas. He was just that ill.
What about that unknown character, Q? There's just something I can't really speak on because it's the words that I will say. I don't want red shit to get messed up, so I ain't gonna even say that.
Why? What happened?
He was asking about this character in the comment section. This
Show
Mr. X. I'm just
show
call
us
you. I'm just call him X for now on.
show us
Cause
the Will Smith performance from '93.
oh yeah, I forgot about this shit. Yeah,
What's
I'm
your
still
opinion
tripping.
on Andre Harrell? I never heard that Andre Harrell Mr. Jekyll album. Was it good? You ever heard it?
Who?
Andre Harrell when he was doing Mr. Jekyll?
Oh, when he was doing the Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde.
Yeah, yeah, that joint.
I mean, they had some heat. They had
I
some
never
heat
heard
and
it.
shit.
If I ain't hit
Oh
on
yeah,
the
I did.
Crush Groove movie, I wouldn't know about it.
Right.
Oh yeah, I did say I was gonna show y'all that performance and shit before I go.
God, it probably was just as bad as the track. Was that '93?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
93.
I can imagine what he was wearing in that.
I would even born then.
All right, let me show this.
Who the hell
Like
is
I'm
Black
kind of
Cat?
getting.
I'm still tripping off the MC Shan music video y'all showed us
Who's that?
last time.
Black Cat, who's that?
Sound like a Jamaican dance hall artist.
I don't know who that is.
I know Super Cat.
Trash review?
Yeah.
We're not doing no Timberland shock value.
I know
You paying us?
Thundercat.
You paying us to do that?
Period. Where you
Y'all funny.
Yeah, I ain't listened to no Timberland albums.
and he didn't get no rehearsal. So you sure you want to do this?
I don't need no damn rehearsal.
Hey, Will.
You.
I tell you what. If you need help, I have him help you, okay?
Oh yeah, that might work. You just sit your little ass down somewhere.
I'm just happy to have somebody say little ass. Stop. Latest single. Boom, shake the room. Come on, now stand up. Stand up. Yeah, don't be tired of me. Yeah. I'm rested, so let's go. Jazzy Jeff, Fresh Prince, go. Here we go.
On stage, I'm free.
Sound like some shit LL Cool J do, but way better.
Yeah.
Like with the beat and stuff.
Yep.
Why you trying to sound like Daz Effects, man? Come on now.
Right.
Man, what are you doing, man?
Warming up, Prince.
Yo, what he was doing with his hands, man? I could definitely see Naughty by Nature on this too.
Right.
Is that spin?
Doing spin moves like he Rico Suave and shit.
When I'm telling you, you want to move. Ooh, that's right, jump in the flood. You come on with the tempo. I want everybody in the house to know.
Boom, 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 shake the room. Boom,
Look at
boom,
that,
boom, shake the room.
Yeah, I can't take it serious when he did that little head shit. Yo, that DJ killing them. Jazzy Jeff. Yo, them hands though, man. Yeah, Jazzy Jeff killing it on the Wheels of Steel though, but Will Smith, he ain't doing that then. You know, I can see this being played at like a college frat party or something. With like all white kids and stuff.
Right.
It's time to get into that fucking Will Smith on, dude.
show. So pull up the volume along with the tempo. Many of guys try to stop my show. I came here tonight to hear the crowd go. Boom, boom.
All right.
This nigga dressed.
No.
Yo, the MC Shed video was way funnier though, but that shit was like, it was not good. But shout out to DJ Jazzy Jeff, because without him doing the mixing and scratching on the Wheels of Steel, that wasn't really gonna do nothing.
No.
Shit. I don't care what no one's. I still like the Code Red album.
Wow. He sounds like early Jay. Early Jay-Z they ain't do no shit like that.
Early what?
He don't sound like no Jay-Z. You crazy.
He wasn't sounding like that on Hawaiian Sophie now.
Hell
So
no.
he was looking like something out of an old 90s, TV show though. But Jay-Z was doing his thing with the flat top and shit, with the gold chains and stuff. But
not that boom shake the room shit though. He wasn't doing that.
yeah, I know he wasn't doing that though. But like, I don't know. It was a strange time, the early 90s. So
Yeah.
At least Will Smith made a success. He didn't go fade into obscurity and shit.
yeah.
But anyway, I'm about to call this a night right here because I'm about to get me something to eat and probably go to bed a little early. But this has been fun. We're talking about Fresh Prince all month. 'Tis the season to be fresh. Like I said, this album's out of print. So y'all can find the albums are like relatively cheap, so that's something to look forward to. Monday, we're gonna talk about Alicia Keys with the fucking it's a recent album, the Keys album, which I'm gonna save my thoughts on that. I'm definitely gonna save my thoughts on that. And then the whole beat battle is gonna be on Wednesday, Battle of Bangers. You know what I'm saying?
TV shows?
Yeah, TV shows. Yep.
TV anthems. What time we doing that?
Wednesday. I might do that a little earlier. Let me see how I'm feeling Monday night and shit like that. I'll let you know. Cause since I don't have to go to work till next week, some stuff might be a little early. I was thinking about doing a morning Q&A, like a morning Q&A on New Year's Eve, but I'm afraid if I do it, I might have to put my phone on Do Not Disturb and shit, so fuck that. That might just be the last video of this year and stuff like that. Then next week is going to be the last week before I can take my little break.
What's the record that we got? What was the last one we did? What's the last one we did?
What you talking about?
Battle of the Bangers. You remember?
In
a minute.
If I'm not mistaken, wasn't that Gamble and Huff?
I think it was that one.
It was either Gamble and Huff or somebody else.
The Primo was Primo was July 4th, so I think Gamble and Huff was after that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. But like I said, this was a very dope episode and shit like that. Thank you, Try, as usual. Appreciate it, Eric. By the way, did you hear the track I sent you?
Yes, I did. That was dope. Is
Appreciate
that coming out
it.
too? Oh, that's not coming out.
I'm gonna re-record it tonight. I'm gonna try to drop it probably Monday or Tuesday.
Okay.
Trying just in time for the New Year's and shit.
Well, this nigga got stockings on. This nigga's a sick ass bastard.
Who?
Look at this nigga's hair, man. He got the red Skittles.
What the fuck?
Flavored hairstyle on and shit.
Oh man.
Yo, I don't know, man. Shit, I don't know what to say about that.
How'd you
As long as
kids, man?
As long as the music is dope, I don't care what he's wearing.
Yeah, man. I mean, I only like his first two albums.
Just don't wear this shit around me. Don't touch. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna call this a night. Hope y'all have a good night. Peace.
Peace out.
You too, man. All right. Peace. All right.